What changes do you think needs to be institutionalized at the policy level or the government level so that on the ground these changes can be reflected? Why is this happening over and over again from Nirbhaya to Hathras?
It's our mindset and how we react and behave, right? Like today we have a tolerance towards sexist jokes that are coming in our WhatsApp, and we like doing ha ha he hoo about domestic violence and making wife jokes and rape jokes. Our level of tolerance for such things are, here instead of being zero tolerant, right? So there needs to be a shift in our mindset. Today when you see, rape cases, news of rape cases coming up, a lot of us say, oh, this is too much, I can't deal with this, I don't want to read this anymore, right? Like I want to be in a positive space, I want positive vibes only, right?
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we have
yeah.
the privilege to say that, right?
We're
Because we are not
becoming
affected,
immune to it. Yeah,
we're
exactly.
becoming immune to it. And when we as citizens and when we as people become immune to violence against women and girls, it's a very sad state of affairs in our society, because we are the ones who should be raising our voices, we are the ones who should be holding our leaders accountable and holding the government accountable and holding the police force accountable, right? Like today when a Hathras case or any other case happens, how can we afford to stay silent? Today it's happened to them, it could happen to anybody, right? So I think one is definitely a change in attitude. I think we need zero tolerance level policy towards even saying something like, "Arey, ye to harmless joke hai, ha ha ha." Like
Yeah,
you can tolerate it in a WhatsApp message. Maybe next time you'll be able to tolerate in a song. The next time you'll be okay with a movie, and then the next time you'll be okay with somebody like harassing you on the street because now you've seen it in a movie and you're like, "Huh, I saw like this
yeah,
happens."
yeah,
So it just keeps building from there. So that's one. And money spent on building women's safety, like you today what happens is when a rape happens, we want a quick fix. You hang a rapist, nothing changed in your society. You step
yeah.
out on the streets tomorrow, you will still be harassed because there is no fear. Nothing has changed on the ground reality, right? So what we need to do is really invest in long term solutions and policies for women's safety. Put money in infrastructure, make sure your public transportation is connecting women to the last mile is safe so that women can travel, can get out in public spaces. So I think it's at every level. It's at the individual level that we are responsible. It is at the community level what you can do, at the systemic level. When I talk about the police, the judicial, as a citizen, if you vote for a leader who has some rapist record or some criminal record, what does that say about us? That we have tolerance for such things,
Exactly. Yeah.
right? And so if tomorrow that same leader will make a sexist comment like, oh, boys will be boys, ye to, they have
Mm.
sexual urges, so then why are we surprised? हमने ही तो चूज करा है उस लीडर को, राइट?
Yeah.
हम ही ने तो, और फिर उसके बाद कुछ बोला भी नहीं है. Like we not only have voted for that, we have stayed silent when they make such statements.
Yeah.
Then why do we act so surprised when the government does nothing about the situation of women's safety or makes callous remarks?
That's true. Yeah.